When I found out that I won the National Science Foundation Scholarship, I actually started jumping up and down and shouting because I was so excited.
I remember hearing a story afterwards that two of the professors exchanged high fives when they heard that Luis and I had both received the NSF.
And it felt really good. It felt so empowering that I had funding, you know, because you don't know how much funding you're going to get.
In Indiana this year, there were actually 7 graduating seniors in the entire state of Indiana who were offered these fellowships, and 3 of those 7 were here at IU South Bend.
It's a sweet deal for the student because this is money that comes to them independently so that they are not dependent on grant support from wherever they decide to do their graduate studies.
One of the best things about IU South Bend is that you can get involved in research as an undergraduate.
My research with Dr. Anderson was enzyme research in the hopes that the enzyme could be used to detoxify arsenic from contaminated water.
Once Ashley had done some research with me, then she had the expertise to be able to apply successfully to an REU, and she went to Penn State.
My research at Penn State University was in biofuels and was also enzyme research.
And while at Penn State, she expanded on the research that she did with me.
Both Luis Morales and I got involved in research during our first year.
I had approached Dr. Hennefeld for research, and he told me that he had several opportunities.
Luis has been working on development and testing of a detector system.
He wanted to explore the detector that they had designed, which was a prototype, and they wanted to dig into it and use a certain program called Simion, where you would have to model this detector, and nobody had done it yet, so I was very excited about that.
I do theoretical research with Dr. Ralph Shimrick, and our research basically, we study black holes using string theory. So essentially, we use string theory to determine the internal structure of black holes.
The teachers have passion. They give you a lot of opportunity.
I probably wouldn't have even applied to MIT if it hadn't been for them, you know, really encouraging me to be a go-getter and, you know, to shoot for your dreams no matter how big they are.
There are people here who will help you do whatever it is you want to do and go anywhere you want to go. And the only limitations that are on you are those that you put on yourself.